Hello my dear students, let me welcome you the new lecture of online classes. So let's continue with the lesson real numbers, and children, today we are going to study the very important topic and totally new for you, that is surd, S-U-R-D, surd. It's easy, just be attentive, pay attention, everything will be easy for you. So let's see what it means by surd, or how to identify that given rational number is a surd or what. Given number is a surd or what. Now see, surds. What do you mean by surds? If n is an integer greater than 1 and a is a positive real number and nth root of a is x. So whatever the statement we have written, this statement mathematically we can write it as x raised to the power n is equal to a, or you can write nth root of a is equal to x. See what is written? N is an integer greater than 1. Means here n, whatever here n is there, it should be greater than 1. And if a, this should be always positive real number, and there is the root what? Nth root of a. So how we will write? Nth root of a is equal to x. Okay. Now you can see what is meant by surd. If a is a positive rational number, this a is your positive rational number, and when you simplify the nth root of this positive real number and the answer whatever you are getting, suppose you are getting it as x, and if this x is an irrational number, then we can say that x is called as a surd. Then only that number is what? It's a surd. Okay. Now see, it will be more clear by few examples. Now if the question is written in this form, nth root of a, here this n is called the order of the surd, and this symbol, you know, this symbol is called as, you can say this symbol is called as radical sign, and this a is called as radicand. So n is what? N is the order of the surd. A is called the radicand, and this symbol is called as radical sign, and this a is radicand. Now we know that 5 is a rational number, but root 5 is not rational, it is irrational number. It means square root or cube root of any real number, square root or cube root of any real number is either rational or irrational. Similarly, nth root of any real number is either rational or irrational. So just remember children, if nth root of a you are getting as irrational, what you are getting? You are getting as irrational, then it is what? It is a surd. Now let's see. Suppose, let's see the examples. Let a is equal to 7 and n is equal to what? 3. Now n is 3, here is n. So write this question in the form of this. So nth root of a you have now. So it means n is what? 3. So cube root of 7. Now children, you know this cube root of 7 is a surd. Why it is a surd? When you simplify cube root of 7, you are getting answer as irrational number. Or very easy way, see, if I will find the factors of this 7, I will get only 1 times 7. 7 1 is 7. I am not getting 7 as triplet. So if it is a perfect cube, if you are getting the perfect cube root of 7, then it is not a surd. But you don't have the perfect cube root of 7. Whatever the answer you are getting, that is irrational. So that's why it is a surd. let's take this example. Suppose, let's take one more example, cube root of 8. Now see here the order is 3. Let me write 3 here. What are the prime factors? Children, simple, you always find the prime factors. So 2, 2, 2 and 2 to the 4 to the 8. Now as you can see, this 2 is 3 times, so it is a perfect cube. So when I will remove this cube from here, I can remove this cube root, so the answer will be what? 2. You know cube root of 8 is what? 2. So now tell me, this 2 is rational or irrational? 2 is a rational number. So as 2 is a rational number, so this example is not a surd. Okay, so perfect root, whatever nth root given, if you are getting the perfect root, then it is not a surd. But when you simplify such type of examples and you are getting as answer as irrational number, then it is a surd. So see, and remember children, if suppose your question is this, square root of 4, you know square root of 4 is 2 and 2 is a rational number. Now if 2 is a rational number, so is it a surd? No, it's not a surd. Okay, and here order. Let me explain you the topic order also. This is nth root of a, here the order is n. N is called the order of the surd. So what is n here? Here n is equal to what? 3. And here, as here number is not written, but what we read is square root. Square means 2. So here the n, the value of n is what? 2. So here n is equal to 2. And here n is equal to what? 3. So understood what is meant by n? As you can see, question is there, exercise 2.3c, question number 1. State the order of the surds given below. And in the first example written, cube root of 7. Cube root of 7 only written. So what is the order here? 3. So you will write here the order n is equal to 3. And suppose this is given square root 4. So here the order is what? 2. Suppose written fourth root of 6. So fourth root of 6. So this 4 is what? Order of the surd, that is n. So in this way you can write the order of the surd. Now see 2.3 question number 1. What is that? State which of the following are surds justify. You have to justify exercise C 2.3 question number 2. Question number 1 is find state the order, that's easy. Now second is state which of the following are surds and justify. Justify means if it is a surd, you have to give the reason why. If it is not a surd, then also you have to give the reason why. So let's see example number first. First is what? Cube root of 51. How you know if do you have the perfect cube root of 51? No. So what we write? Cube root of 51 is an irrational number. It means it is what? It is an irrational number. So cube root of 51 is a surd. Okay. Now let us take one more example. Square root of 256. Let's take. Which one is this? This one is fourth one. Square root of 256. You all know that perfect square root of 256 you have. What is that? Square root of, so you will simplify if you can. Square root of 256 is what? 16. Okay. So as the square root of 256 is 16 and 16 is which number? 16 is a rational number. As it is a rational number, so square root of 256 is not a surd. Okay, see once again, whatever the nth root of a is x, means x is what? If you are getting x as irrational number, x, this is your x. See here, square root of 256 is equal to 16, means this is x here. Okay, according to the definition. So if square root nth root of a is x and this x is irrational number, then always the given example is an example of a surd. And if you are getting perfect root So then that example is not a sir. So I hope you understood both the examples, and in this way today we have studied this what is meant by sir and how to identify the sir and give the reason why it is a sir and why it's not a sir, and also the order of the sir. Order means here n. See, when n is what here 3, here n is what 3, here square root mentioned means here order is what 2. So study hard, work hard, search is also that easy for you. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.